Hey guys, it's Dan here. Today I'm going to look at auditing Active Directory. This is a really lightning view at one of the coolest tools around. So this is PingCastle. You can download this and use this in your environment in a non-commercial pattern. So if you're not selling services, as you can see, you download the files, extract, run the executable. We're going to run the health check report. We're going to press enter for the default domain and the report's generated. It's lightning fast. Anyone that's run traditional health checks, etc., will know that doing them manually is a laborious exercise. So I'm running this on a domain controller. I wouldn't normally do that, but it's for the lab. So you can see me setting up IE. I'd normally run domain controllers in core mode in prod, but this was nice and fast. So here you go. You can see straight away we've got a nice HTML report. You can see that there's an overall risk level aggregate, and we've got instances such as stale objects, trusts, anomalies, and privileged account use. We can also look at the risks. You'll see that there's privileged account detection. You can see that it looks at the configuration of AD, including subnets. It tells you that lapse isn't deployed in this domain and the password complexity is low. The number of DCs is low. So from an availability and resilience point of view, there's a risk there. We can see service accounts haven't got a password policy defined, and we can see that the domain is not configured to block responder attacks. And again, you can go through the report. There's loads and loads and loads of data that comes out of this. It's a fantastic tool. It goes really granular. Now we're going to run this again because we're in a child and parent relationship model in this forest. We're just going to run the tool against the parent domain, forest root. Again, you can see how fast this is. Now, obviously, this lab's pretty empty. I've just deployed it, but even in 1,400 user account domains, this takes a few minutes to run. Again, we can open up the report here. We see that the risk level slightly increased. That's because there's a greater attack surface in the forest root domain. And we can go through and again look at all the different details. Don't think by any means that auditing AD is just as simple as running an executable, generating a report, showing a few exec slides. You need to go through, look at what the details are, and remediate accordingly. This isn't always a simple exercise in terms of you'll have to consider what the impact of services are. You'll have to consider what the actual settings you're configuring to ensure you don't obviously create negative business impact through remediation. But this report is really, really detailed. I can't tell you how useful this has been when defending internal networks. Writing this stuff in PowerShell takes a lot longer. So you can see it covers, a massive range down to screensaver policies, certificate services, password configs. You can see out the box that the domain password policy is 7 characters and doesn't lock out. So it's a Lightning PingCastle review. Thanks again for watching. Cheers, guys. Bye.